I mean, slight. Stuff today's been non-severe. We've got warm fronts made it to Joplin now, so it's going to get a little steamy now this afternoon. By that I mean it's going to feel steamier. What I think is going to happen
story behind that.
What I think is going to happen is stuff that fires down here in Oklahoma later this afternoon tonight will move northeast. In fact, several of our short-term models actually show pretty good-sized storms moving into west central Missouri, like after midnight tonight. Wind and hail primarily. They break this down to a risk. You see they've got a 2% risk of a tornado up in here, which is not significant. I mean, the fact that it's overnight, I'm not going to say never, but it's going to be a bigger concern when they first develop in Oklahoma.
That's tonight.
That's tonight. Tomorrow is a much bigger deal, but mostly to our west. They have a high risk from Oklahoma City to about Salina, Kansas. They only issue a high when they expect a tornado outbreak. And this is only the second time in history that they've issued a high for the following day. Usually they get up and they do it the day of. This is for tomorrow. So they're that confident of it. So, I mean, storm chasers are going over there.
Tornado Ted, he's been tweeting about going on some storm.
Yeah.
What is it?
We've got some local people going too. So
is it the front? Is it the shear?
It's the shear. It's all sorts of stuff. It'll be a dry line. But here's the deal. You'll notice that it's oriented like southwest and northeast. I really think it's all staying west of us.
Okay.
As big as that is, it'll probably be moving northeast toward like Omaha, Des Moines, and so on. The same system is here by Sunday, but by then it doesn't appear to be quite the same setup. The big thing for tomorrow in the plains is that the wind starts from the south at the ground and goes to the southwest at the top, and so you get that twisting motion. Here it looks like on Sunday most of it will be southwest all the way up, which limits the threat. Now that doesn't mean we don't have one, but I don't think we're looking at a tornado outbreak here Sunday like we would be to the west tomorrow. Something to watch.
You're probably looking at severe thunderstorms throughout the whole weekend in our entire viewing area.
Well, I think tomorrow mostly is going to be dry. I really do.
Really?
Yep. A couple of storms around the morning that could be like hail and wind, kind of like we had this morning, but then those should shoot north, and we get close to 80 tomorrow. So west of us is going to be the big deal, but Sunday, I wouldn't be surprised if they upgrade that to a moderate for us. But I think, relatively speaking, the tornado threat's going to be much lower here than what it will be to the west. There still is one, so I would suggest for the weekend you tell people, on-call people that just be ready. And really the line should be coming in by mid-morning. Because whatever fires west of us Saturday night, and that's the thing on Oklahoma and Kansas, it's going to be a late event. I mean, it'll be late afternoon or just before dark when those things explode. So we'll see some of that coming our way Sunday morning. It should be weakening. And then the question is, how much sun can we get? How warm do we get? And then what happens later in the afternoon? So there's still some uncertainties there, but still certainly something to pay attention to.
Is it a regular weather schedule this weekend?